To start our lily pad, I'm going to give you a little flat piece of clay. And what you need to do is we're going to take this lily pad cutout and put it on top. And using this cutting tool, it's not sharp, it's just used for clay. We can put our hand on our lily pad and go around like so. And cut out that shape. So I'm going to take away the outside and I'm left with this nice lily pad. On the lily pad, they have little veins like any leaf. A lily pad's a leaf. And you could draw in some lines, just like a leaf would look. And it just gives a little bit of texture and interest. So there's our couple little lines. However, don't go crazy. So that's going to be the bottom of our lily pad. Next thing I need you to do is you're going to take a ball of clay, and what we want to do is just get it warmed up in our hands and make a round ball. Now we need to find a spot, and you're going to put your thumb into it, and I'm just pressing. I'm not going all the way through. See you can't even see my thumb. So we're just going to go partially into the clay, and I need you to make like a quack, a duck with your hand. And using your thumb and the flat part of these fingers, I'm going to go around my pinch pot, essentially, which is going to make our flower. But I'm going to keep going around and around, and I'm just making this motion just like a duck and going around and around and around like so. Ta-da! You don't want to get too thin, and you want it to still have a good shape. If it gets too thin, it might collapse, so just stop when it gets about that thick around the edges. Now we need to attach this flower. It doesn't look like a flower yet, but we're going to make the petals here in a second. So I need to attach this, and now we have to turn this pinch pot into a flower. So I'm going to take my cutting tool again, and I can make some slits. One, I'm not going all the way, I'm only going this far. So I'm going to make some slits. Again, I'm not going all the way to the back, I'm just going about that far, like so. And they're not too close together. So you can see here, they're about, each one I skipped a space and made that. Now you can pinch these a little bit to make them more like a petal, like so. They could come to a point if you want. You can make them come to a point, or you can leave them really wide on the outside. It's up to you. But again, make sure your clay isn't getting too thin. You gotta keep it kind of thick, however you like. So there, I have my nice flower, and if you want, you can use a little bit of water to smooth out the little creases. It's up to you. But I just dip my hand in a little bit of water. You're not trying to create mud, you just want to have a little bit of water. And flowers aren't perfect, so however it turns out is fine. For all we know, a bird could have sat on it, who knows. But next we need to take our lily pad, and again we can smooth out edges if we want, taking a little bit of water, but this is totally up to you. And we need to attach our flower to our lily pad. So what I need to do is, using this toothbrush, which nobody's ever used, I bought it at the dollar store, you're gonna take a little bit of water, and we need to tap and tap until you see this Velcro. Now, if you've ever used Velcro, you need 2 pieces of Velcro. So I have this Velcro I started here, and then where I'm gonna put it on my lily pad, I need to make Velcro there so it sticks, because Velcro sticks together. And you can see the nice bit of Velcro I made there. And I'm just gonna press it on, like so. So now this flower is not going anywhere, it's stuck. Okay, so there's my little flower. And the inside of your flower, if you want, you can make these little, using your pencil, you can make the inside of your flower. Maybe I want some dots. But that's totally up to you. You can leave it blank, however.